it's hard out here, you can starve out here. Hey, they say play the hand you was dealt with the deck, missing cards out here. Yup, plus you been locked up before, then you can't get a job out here. Facts, that's why niggas trap, but pick up a gat and go rob out here. Yeah, rats, could get you 3 hots in the cot getting shook down. This how crook sound, I'ma come with all bars, I ain't gotta lay a hook down. Let's cook now, they locked R. Kelly up, that nigga book now.
Yo, this is Willie Bean, man. Mr. I mean what I say what I mean. We got the juice on the proof, no chaser. Thanks for tuning in to Swim TV. You know, bars is back. Oh, man, the energy is so real. As you can see in the title, I'm weighing in on T-Rex. Really going in on Cassidy. Questioning 15 Minutes of Fame on why, to him, Cassidy is a legend, and basing it on the fact that what battles have 15 Minutes of Fame seen. I can't think of his name at the very moment. I'm really bad on names, but I'm really great on faces. But and that's the crazy part, and that's what I want to weigh in on, because I thought it was a great question, but it points to a narrative where it could be placed that anybody asked that question in the old era or the new era is falling into a trap, and so to speak. Myself, I have never seen Cassidy battle in person. Never. But he's a legend to me. Why? Anybody who can make their name ring in the streets, especially from where I come from, because we all in the music where I come from, like you're talking about from the hottest thing in the world. So, but anybody who can make their name ring in the streets like Cassidy did is a legend, is a GOAT. I've known about his ability to battle rap through the streets, even though I never heard or seen his battles. All I kept hearing was Cassidy this, Cassidy that. Cassidy be putting in work, he do damage. So how is this? You heard the saying, like, the best way to promote is by word of mouth. So Cassidy must have been doing some incredible damage in the streets for his name to be ringing in every hood, in every ghetto that you can ever name of. I even got some white people that know about Cassidy and like how dangerous this man is. Behind the mic, in the ring, battling. And the crazy part about it, when the Freeway video dropped, and then people who never saw Cassidy battle was ecstatic. Because they were so excited to actually see this man do what so much of what everybody been talking about. That's a legend. That's why the Freeway video is so hyped up. Because they know that man been putting in work. And they actually, for once, across the world, get to see with their own 2 eyes and hear this man demolish Freeway. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, if I was ever asked that question, that's my response. The man's name rung through the streets, in every hood, every ghetto, on the damage he was doing battle rapping. In the Freeway video, everybody who got to see with their own 2 eyes on what and how this man was so dangerous to battle. And hearing from everybody else's mouth, like they didn't want to go against this man. You know what I'm saying? So, Come on. 15 minutes of fame, I need you to step your game up when questions like that are being asked to you, bruh. You know what I mean? Respect your platform and all that, but you got to do a better job, because you can't have T-Rex put you in a corner like that, man. But the way that, and also what I want to elaborate on is how T-Rex is actually also giving Cassidy his flowers, but almost seems like, you know, he's giving it to him and then he's Indian giving. So, because Cassidy gained success and didn't put the work in like they put in for the last 10, 15 years or so, Cassidy all of a sudden now hasn't did anything for the culture. I don't understand that. You guys are doing what you're doing because of what legends like T-Rex and you're talking about Mook, DMX, all these dudes, that's what they did. They battle rap, they freestyle, they did all of that work. So again, you guys are discrediting the industry rappers who made it from what you guys are doing. That makes no sense. They're putting light and shedding light on what they used to do. So it's keeping people tuned in unto what you guys are doing. The fact is that you guys got on this high horse to where you guys don't want to promote. You guys don't want to do anything extra to put more light onto the culture. To bring more attention, to bring more fans to you, so you can open up more doors, open up more venues, open more eyes to you. But it ain't Cassie's fault that you guys can't rap on a beat. You know what I'm saying? He mastered his craft. That's what he did. So you guys are mad because he's coming back because he earned that right. I mean, I can see why you'd be upset. Like, man, we've been putting all this work in, but this dude can come back and do whatever he want and get paid whatever he want. Dude, like, come on. He is a top tier. He is Mount Rushmore. He is a legend of battle rap. Period. So y'all sit here and be mad because this dude can do and come back in and do whatever he wants because he's the champion. Come on. He's the champion. So I get it if you guys are trying to stir up something to get something cooking or whatever to make a battle for T-Rex and Cassidy to make sense, cool. I'm all with it. But 15 minutes of fame ain't slick. He trying. He trying to get his dream battle worked in. That's what he doing. So he's trying to cook up a little something to get people tuned in or get the battle, his dream battle buzzing. To get people to say, oh yeah, that'd be a good battle. Let's get this battle to happen. Let's get them in and do a face-off and all of this. Cool. Make it make sense. But Cassidy is a legend. He's Mount Rushmore. He's made it possible for all the battle rappers to do what they're doing today. That's not up for debate. So they need to stop all of that and trying to act like, you know, it's territorial, because it's not. Because everybody paved the way for them. Just because they can't rap on a beat ain't nobody's fault. They're talented artists. You guys are talented artists. To sit there and remember 3-minute rounds, and perform and practice them, and then go on stage and do that, that is greatness in itself. Like, you sit here spitting a whole 1 round and a whole 2nd round, a whole 3rd round, and trying not to mess up, and trying to remember every round and every way that you want to actually put it out there and lay it out to get people to respond to it and all of that. It's amazing. I don't discredit any of you guys for what you do. It's amazing. But what I'm not going to do is sugarcoat, you know, wins and losses and lines that might be weak or lines that might be repeated or stolen, stuff like that. We're not doing that. I'm not being a responsible blogger by doing that. Again, there's so much material out there. I'm not going to remember every single solitary bar that's said from every artist that's doing this. So that's why we blogging. We talk about it in the moment and we leave it at that. That's why blogging and video vlogging is so important. Because you can't hide from what you said when the world get to see it. But again, shout out to T-Rex, you know what I mean, a legend himself. That would be a great battle if that's up in the cards to happen. That'd be dope. Everybody's talking about Rum Nitty. Again, Cassidy, a battle at a time, is showing that he's coming out the stronger opponent and the winner every time. So, and he's proving it, a battle at a time. But that's all I want to weigh in on as far as T-Rex and 15 Minutes of Fame. I feel like they're just trying to stir something up to get that dream battle for 15 Minutes of Fame, to have his dream battle with T-Rex and Cassidy. So we'll see. But this is Willie Bean, Mr. I Mean What I Say What I Mean. Y'all tell me what y'all think below. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I'm telling you, if you really want the juice, 100 proof, no chaser, Swim TV's got you. You know what I mean? So stay up, stay tuned, peace out.
Ours is back. That's why I called this number 2. Shitting on the kid. It's hard out here, you can starve out here. Hey, they say play the hand you was dealt with the deck, missing cards out here. Yup, plus you been locked up before, then you can't get a job out here. Facts, that's why niggas trap, but pick up a gat and go rob out here. Yeah, rats, could get you 3 hots in the cot getting shook down. This how crook sound. I'ma come with all bars, I ain't gotta lay a hook down. Let's cook now. They locked R. Kelly up, that nigga book now.